Let's get some prize picks in today, guys. The NBA is finally here, but before that, I want to get a quick recap of last night's picks. You could see Brock Purdy ended up hitting with McCaffrey, but not with Ayuk, so we missed on that one. Cam Akers did go over, but Kirk Cousins did hit with Addison. So 4-2, unfortunately, the correlation didn't fully pay off, but I want to show you some slips where it actually did. So you see here, I misclicked here, but this was supposed to be over pitching outs. This would have all missed together, which is good because when you're doing correlated slips, you don't really care if you're getting 3 out of 4 right. You want either that 4 for 4 right or that 0-4. This is just so happened to go the wrong direction. So we're taking less on all of the Texas players, and we would take over pitching outs on the opposing pitcher. But of course, like I said, I misclicked here. So this is a good example here. Max Scherzer, I grabbed on under pitching outs, hits, runs, RBIs all over for Houston. So obviously, if these guys are getting their hits, runs, RBIs, Scherzer's probably letting in a lot of runs, so he doesn't hit his pitching outs prop. So that's what I did there. And I'll probably make a pick today with some correlation and also with some NBA and NHL. So we'll get into the picks right away. The first one is going to be D'Angelo Russell. We're going to grab his, where is he? D'Angelo Russell over 13.5 points. And we're going to sort of correlate this a bit, but it's also just a pick on the OddsJuice dashboard with Austin Reeves under 20. Where is he? Under 23 points, rebounds, assists. So of course, as Russell is going over that points prop, Reeves is more likely than not to be getting less points. So this does help each other. And I'll show you on the value. Pretty good here, minus 117, and we're getting the half point of protection. And the last pick we're going to go with for the NBA is Nikola Jokic. We're going to grab him on the under. I was going to say 26.5 points, but you can see they moved his line. So we're not going to go with that anymore. It's not good anymore. Kevin Looney, I don't want to take because we're going to go for NHL, and we already have our push line with Austin Reeves. So we'll get into NHL then for the other picks instead of Jokic. We're going to go with Jake Gensel under half an assist. So let's go over to NHL. Jake Gensel under half an assist. And I would take also Chris Letang under points. That's very correlated, but Prizepicks knows this and they don't allow you to do assists and points from the same team. They're both on Pittsburgh, so we're not going to grab that. We're going to go with Nico Hischier over 2.5 shots on goal. And we're also going to go with Thomas Hertl under half an assist. And we'll see what the last pick is here for the 6 flex. And I'll get into a nice correlation slip. We're going to go Bo Horvat over 2.5 shots on goal. So, you know, a couple picks for NHL here. 2 correlated picks on the NBA for the first day of the season. I'm going to lock this one in. It's going to be the first pick. Now, I want to show you another correlation play. I'm going to go with the MLB here and CFB. So, you can see these 2 guys are playing. So, what I do normally for CFB is I grab the 2 guys, the 2 quarterbacks both over, and I grab the highest receiver over. So in this case, it's Corley 93.5. Obviously, it's better than 62.5, 42.5. If this guy's going over, this guy's likely to go over too. And we're also going to grab Jonathan Brady. So it's going to be a nice little correlated slip for CFB, but I want to throw in something. I just checked my picks, and there is this new Klay Thompson pick in the NBA. We're going to grab him over 19.5. And since we're grabbing Klay over 19.5, who's getting utilized less if that's happening? Curry. So we're going to grab Curry, even though he's not on the OddsJuice dashboard. We're going to grab him under. Nice correlation here. Clay's going over. Curry is less likely to be going over his points, which means he's going to go under. So this is going to be another slip. And I'm going to throw in a nice little last slip for a little correlation on the MLB. So we do have this Arizona versus Philadelphia game here tonight. We're going to go with the pitching out. Same approach I took last time. And we're going to go, you could literally grab anyone. You know, if you want to go fade Philly, you could fade Philly. If you want to fade Arizona, you could fade Arizona. We're going to be fading Philly here. We're going to grab Ranger Suarez, and we're going to go over the hits, runs, RBI, and grab basically all of the Arizona players, right? So Marte, Walker, Moreno, and put these guys all over. Of course, if these guys are hitting, Ranger Suarez is going to be subbed out. So this is going to be the last pick. So a couple picks here. You can see 50 into 500, no payout shifts, even though it does say. And we're going to lock in this 3 entries for tonight.